Then you asked me the hard drive. There's hard drive. What is it? It's not.
Good.
Hi, I'm going to make a tutorial for a video on how to build a computer, and this computer is the HP computer, and I will start by naming some parts inside the computer. So I will start from the RAM. This is the RAM, which is the temporal storage for the computer. I have two for this computer because the computer can take even more than two. So we have this is the power supply. This is the power supply. This is the power supply cable. This is the motherboard. This is the motherboard where all the activities take place in the computer. And we have the central processing unit, which processes all the data in the computer. So we also have a heat sink. This is heat sink, which cool the processing unit, which is when it's too hot. And we also have some fans inside and the hard disk. We also have the CD drive. This is a CD drive. When you want to put an external DVD, you put it here. So I will go very fast on how to build this PC. This PC was working, so I have to build it back to so that it should be working back. So I'll begin by assembly. I'll begin the assembly process by putting on the central processing unit, which is the most delicate part, because if anything fall on the chips, you have some tiny chips, so if anything fall here, this processing unit will not work. So I'm going to feed it to the slot. So this is the socket, and the socket is the AM2 socket, which takes this AMD processor. So I'm going to feed it back there. You have to be so careful, because if anything happens, this is not gonna work anymore. You have to make sure that it fits on the holes. If it doesn't, then the PC will not work.
Look, this is the mark. I go with this one here.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go, then there's another way that you have to identify it. Look here, look here, and then you follow the way they are being. You see this two here, just go the way it is. No, turn it around. Turn it around. Yeah.
Good.
Can you clap for me?
Good.
So. Okay, name it on a record again. Sometimes in different parts of the world.
The next thing is to put the RAM. No, this one has to go this way. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to
explain that when you're putting the RAM, you make sure that you have to click.
the next thing is that I'm going to put it in my compound. Before I put it, let me just wipe it very good. The heat sink, sorry. You're supposed to wipe this all and apply a new thermite compound on this. So I think when I'm doing the screen, you have to press it now. Next thing now is I'm going to put the hard drive, hard disk. So this is the next thing I'm going to do before I put the power supply. Good. before I put the power supply, let me make sure that I connect the hard drive, not to make myself stressful when I'm trying to connect it right down here. This is another CD cable which transmits information from the hard drive to the motherboard. So I have to connect it to. I connect that of hard DVD drive. Before I insert the power supply. Stress myself. Press it. External power cable that goes to the motherboard. So I have to plug it here. Press it down, press it. Should be like this. Now this will go now.
Put it this way.
This way?
Yes.
You're not there. Right. Okay.
So this two cable doesn't care which one go to which one.
That's what I was checking on. I was trying to do the research, but I don't think they are the same. They are the same cable. They are doing one and the same job.
No, you don't think they are the same?
They are the same. Yeah, they are the same. Both works. Both ways. So you going? So I'm going to connect the power cable to the motherboard. This is the power cable So I'm going to connect it to the motherboard.
24 pin.
This is 24 pin. This is 20 pin. An extra 4 pin is going this way. So this is 20 plus 4. It should be 24 pin. So this is the data cable from the hard drive. This is the data cable from the hard drive. CDA. This is where I'm confused. Press it in. This is the audio for the front panel audio cable. That's the front panel audio output cable. So this is the front USB cable too for the front panel. So it goes in the middle here. So this is the power supply fan cable. I think it is written somewhere from here that from the power supply fan cable will be going somewhere in one slot.
Look at the pin then.
Yeah, the pin. I'm looking. Fan, CPU fan. I don't know why the cable is this short. Yep. I don't know why it's too. So this is the fan, the front pan fan. So this one is going right here. Going here. We have some power. This is the power button cable and other lights that are on the front panel. So I think they go here. They go here. We have another speaker cable. I think the speaker cable is going right here. If you look very well, it is written there. So I think I'm done with the cabling. And I expect the computer to come on. For now, I expect the computer to come on and work. So there are some slots in the motherboard that we equally don't have anything to plug there, because they are external plug that if we need another external card for graphics or for internet card, we can plug them there and add some external power to the motherboard to carry those external card that we put on the motherboard. So I think the cabling is done this way, so I expect the computer to work.
Like
We have another this thing. Let me put the front panel in. I don't want to turn this thing because this power supply, this power, I don't have the board, I don't know where it's going. Oh, wait. I don't think this
This one goes here, right?
I'm pretty sure doing.
You're speaking.
I think it's okay. These are all the program that was running before. I think it's okay. These are the same problem that I had before, so I think everything is okay. It has the same problem.